Hello, I am a Rowdy Yabo, and this is ETNO Escapades. Escapades, nay, Escapades. We are slowly filling up the graveyard. I don't think I don't know. Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we added one last time around. Let's start taking off. We got work to do, things to dig, places to build, random rooms to make so that we can expand suddenly without warning. Ha! We'll take them all by surprise. They'll never know what hit them. Dig it. Shut your mouth. What do we have here? We have walls, and because I have started the game up again, we've got shakeable walls. Or, no, that's something else. We have walls, and because I've started the game up again, I have to select the limestone once more. Alright, that's all selected. To build the walls that I want built, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop a wall in here just so that I have two walls on the outside for most of the perimeter. I've seen that certain clever individuals would try digging in through a single non-wall. And I don't know, but eventually a single wall will not be enough. But here, I think I'm going to leave this a single wall. Alright, I'm going to start digging this out. Like so. No, don't need any of this or that. Boom. But when this is set in place, I need to put a door here. Dig this out, make a wall. So I'm going to move this whole thing over a little bit. That way I get more space. The final frontier. It's dark. And Dude Mom and Busta Cap are still up. Busta's making some dinner. Dude Mom's making some research. The multi-analyzer. You know, I think we have that that turret, which would be really good to put a turret here. So go to security, and we have an improvised turret. We don't have enough, so what this is going to do for us is cover this corner. So when someone pops out, they're going to get some faceful. But we don't have enough steel, which means we need to set up some other mining work. And mining work does not appear to be in short supply. But the devil in idle hands, we don't want any of that. I think I'm going to have to deconstruct this and just move the berm out a bit. I'm pretty sure that's not actually a berm, so by all means correct me and have chuckle that little superior chuckle at my misuse of the term. Go ahead, you want to. It's a lovely thing to do. Alright, it's the morning. Whoa, it's 3 in the morning. Why is everybody up? Or most everybody up. Strange. It's funny, these people have these work schedules. They're really pretty clearly laid out here. And they don't follow them. Oops, sorry about that. They don't follow them. What gives? Why? Wherefore art thou Romeo? we have a multi-analyzer, and now I get to find out what size this thing is. Gosh, you know, well, we've got the geothermal power or auto doors. Hospital bed too. I'm not really in need of the permanent power yet. I do have some things that can be solved with auto doors. Fire foam too. Haven't really played with that. Well, I think I've decided, oh no, I don't think I've decided. I can see by looking that I've decided on the auto doors, which means I'm going to want to dig out this component here. Okay, and just in case these guys thought I was going to leave them alone, throw in some limestone wall there, set up some more mining, back to that limestone wall, and once more into the mining, my friends. Okay. There's no sense in putting the doors in place because I'm not using these as rooms yet, and I'm eventually going to just replace all this with wall. But for right now, I want to make sure that this is pretty well satisfied. So one thing that I don't like about this bill system here is make stone blocks. And you can say, well, make me limestone blocks and slate chunks, but you can't say, make me, 310 limestone and 310 slate. You can't say, I want equal stockpiles of these things. The closest thing you can do is say, make 310 limestone and then make 620 slate, and hope that that all works out. I don't think it will. I think you'll find problems with that. End cases, programming issues. Well, I mean, I'm not accusing the game of having programming issues here. I'm saying programming issues by analogy. As I say. Okay, is this really the best use of my time? And more importantly, is it the best use of the colonists' time? Let's see. Building that multi-analyzer, I think, is probably the best use of the colonists' time. We're going to grab that bad boy. It's obviously bad. It's not been researched yet. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. It's not. Oh, it has been researched. I done researched it. Okay, why did I not see this? Blindness is a distinct possibility. Fueled stove, research bench, fermenting duhemi. Huh. Misc? I don't think so. Yeah, it's misc. Okay. So I guess it's not production? I find that an interesting implicit assertion. Okay. Now this is an issue. Whoops. Okay, there's an even bigger issue now, but this is an issue. Let me actually pause it for a moment so that I can monologue. What we have here is someone who has been downed. They have no relation to anyone. Now, I can rescue this person. Pop idol. Awesome. I can rescue this person and treat them nicely and they will go on their way. Or I can capture this person, restrain them, be mean to them, and then do all sorts of Stockholmy talky things to them, and they may join me. Okay, that's creepy. Now, as fun as this skill set is, I think I'm just going to rescue them. And I'm not even really sure what, I mean, you know, you're kind of not, I don't know, punished is a good term. For, you know, I could just leave them out there to die, whatevs. Or I could pull them over here and, like, make them, you know, spend resources on them, and if I don't abuse them and sort of make them join my strange cult, I get nothing out of it as far as I can tell. I'm creepy game. You are a creepy, creepy game. That's really what I have to say about this. Alright, now the other thing I need to do here is close up the walls. Close up the walls. Creepy, creepy game. So, basically, guest gets food, all the things. I'm not going to be too generous with the, so, Dude Mom basically says, she's lazy, so blurf. No, she's lazy. Dude Mom's? I don't know. I'll figure that out in years. Or I won't pay any attention, and then it'll hurt me. Oh, she's in pain. I'm sorry about that. She is lazy. Okay, that's what it is. I mean, you know, what? Okay, let's make this even creepier. What if we, you know, stripped all the clothing off of her, used it to clothe Bustacap, fetching, I might add, and then, you know, otherwise rescued her, and then sent her on her way. I haven't done that yet. I only just thought of how creepy that is. But there we are, creepy. Creepy is as creepy does. Minors do as minors will. Minor league. I'll say minor one more time, and then I think I'm done with that. No, don't care about this. Won't care about this. Won't care about how pretty this is, because the objective will be to store all this stuff that's currently out in the weather that's probably rotting out there. Maybe not. But I see no reason to put it out into the weather, even if... And there she goes. She's bye-bye. She's moving, and she's leaving. Well, that was fun. I mean, I could, as a guest, I couldn't even interact with her. You know, she had no social interaction with anyone. Well, there you are. That was someone who was saved, nursed back to health, and has sort of a kind of a pissy mood about us. Yep, I'm motivated. Okay. I'm grumpy. I don't know why I'm grumpy. Do you know why they call me Gabby? I don't know why they call me Gabby. Okay, now, can you move in? I haven't done that. Can you, do you, shall you, will you? Apparently not. I mean, when it comes down to it, leaving this thing open would be nice. When it comes time to move all this stuff into here. I'm not going to do it on this place. I'm just sort of thinking ahead of time out loud with my mouth pan open. And see, what I'll probably do is leave this hole open, put no door on this, just watch everything get hauled in here. Yep, that's the deal. And there we are. And you know, I'm gonna want steel at some point. Let's see how far this goes, how far I'm gonna go into the, whoops, one more. How far I'm gonna dig into the mountain with that. Here's another source of steel. Psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse, you know. They'll be a little, you know, unpleasant, unhappy, ungrateful, out of words that begin with un. So there's our cloth armchair. It's poor, but it exists. Now, I'm not super sure. I guess there's some sort of crafting value, some base. So it has a beauty of 2. That I don't think that's complimentary. The cover effectiveness is 40%. The flammability is 100%. Took that much work to make. But I don't see how. I mean, a lot of this is sort of like out there, but I don't see how the poorness or shoddiness or goodness or well, the unownedness is pretty obvious. But I don't see how that other stuff is how the quality of the product is calculated. I don't feel as if I have influence over that at the moment. So let's go through and make the common wall prettier, as we are all so very pretty. Oh, that was silly. That was very silly. Let me dig this out and then wall it. Research finished. Good. Let's go to the research screen. And moisture pump. Alright, we don't want that. Do we want the electric smelting? Let's go with the geothermal power, then hospital bed. I mean, this is all kind of... Is someone ever going to make this? Not if we don't get gold and plasteel. Alright, well, fine. I'm not as mad as y'all anymore. I guess I'm going to have to go with the trader for that one, because I don't see any gold here. You see any gold? Tell me there's some gold here. Or, I mean, only if it's true. I only really want to know if there's gold here if it's true. I see this compacted steel. I see the compacted machinery. And is it compressed steel or compacted steel? It's compacted steel. And the compacted machinery, which is a pretty weird thing to make a mountain out of, you know, on a natural basis. So I wonder if these might be artificial worlds. All these artificial worlds are yours, except for those that are mine, and that's most of them. Okay. Oh, I also play strategy games, so that's where that comes from. Let's see. Good. Go ahead and build this up. It's always nice to have an extra room or two lying around the house. You never know when you're going to have permanent guests. Ah, so good. Ah, it's harvest season. Okay. Time to stop with the specifying things to do here. Or, well, not stop with it, but let it complete so that we can get the food indoors. Because if you noticed a while ago, all the rhinoceros meat rotted. So these foodstuffs, they're still here for the long haul, if you will. And they will probably end up being an export crop, at least until we have larger, more people involved in the colony. Even then, I like surplus. Surplus is good. Surplus allows you to build trade goods and whatever. Allows you to focus on leisure activities, grow the economy, blah, 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 blah. Did I mention I do strategy games? Anyway, I love this. This door opens and there's nothing there. So again, I'm not even going to fix that. I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here and watch this thing happen because there are plants to harvest. And they're going to go bad if I give people other work to do. And this is ETNO Escapades. I am a rowdy yabo, and I'm going to go bad if I give these people too much work to do.